So I see that everyone has been invited. Your friends, the kings and queens, and the fairies. But I, it seems, was left out.
I am truly sorry for not inviting you. It was an honest mistake. Please accept our sincere apologies.
It's already done. Come closer, child. Would you like to try?
You are real?
Yes, my dear. I have come to wake you.
Once upon a time, in a kingdom full of happiness, there lived a king and a queen who had only one wish: to have a child. They were very kind people, and everyone loved them dearly. They knew in their hearts that one day their wish would come true.
One day we will have a child of our own, my love.
I can feel it in my heart. I know one day it will come true.
And one day, their wish came true. The queen gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. Because she was as bright as the sun that lit up the day, they named her Princess Sunshine. To celebrate the birth of their daughter, the king and queen decided to host a grand ball. They invited everyone in the kingdom, even the fairies living in the mysterious forest.
We must send invitations to everyone, even the fairies. It wouldn't be right otherwise.
Of course, dear. We want every blessing for our little one.
But in their excitement, the king and queen made one big mistake. They forgot to invite one very important fairy, the Black Fairy. The day of the grand ball arrived, and the kingdom was filled with joy. Kings, queens, and fairies from neighboring kingdoms attended. The fairies, one by one, presented their gifts for Princess Sunshine.
For your daughter, I grant the gift of beauty beyond compare. May her face light up the world with kindness.
I give her the gift of wisdom. May she be as clever as she is kind.
I give her the gift of courage. May she be brave in all things she faces.
I give her the gift of joy. May she always bring happiness wherever she goes.
But then something unexpected happened. The room suddenly filled with dark smoke. The guests gasped as a figure appeared at the far end of the ballroom. It was the Black Fairy, the one the king and queen had forgotten to invite.
So I see that everyone has been invited. Your friends, the kings and queens, and the fairies. But I, it seems, was left out.
I am truly sorry for not inviting you. It was an honest mistake. Please accept our sincere apologies.
I am not here to hear your apologies. I am here to give my gift, and I will not be ignored any longer. The most beautiful princess will grow surrounded by happiness, love, and admiration. But on her 16th birthday, just before sunset, she will prick herself with a needle and fall into an eternal sleep.
No, you can't do this!
It's already done.
With a final cruel smirk, she turned and vanished, leaving behind a cloud of shadow and fear. The room fell silent, the weight of her curse hanging heavy in the air. As the dark smoke dissipated, the last fairy stepped forward, her heart heavy with the knowledge that the curse could not be fully undone, but she would do what she could to soften it.
I cannot prevent the curse, but I can change its outcome. She will not die. She will fall into a deep sleep, and only the kiss of true love will awaken her.
We must protect her at all costs.
In an attempt to prevent the curse from coming true, the king ordered that every needle, sewing machine, or anything resembling a needle be gathered and burned in the castle courtyard. They would leave no stone unturned in their efforts to protect Princess Sunshine. Princess Sunshine grew into a kind and beautiful child, beloved by everyone in the kingdom. But as she approached her 16th birthday, the king and queen grew more and more concerned.
We must lock her away. It is the only way to keep her safe from the curse.
But she won't understand. She's not a child anymore.
I know, but we have no choice.
The king and queen locked Sunshine in a room, hoping to protect her from the curse. Sunshine, however, wasn't happy with being confined to one room.
Why am I locked up in here? What is going on?
It's for your safety, dear. Please trust us.
Then, as if by magic, a door appeared in the wall. Sunshine, curious and unaware of the danger, opened the door and stepped inside.
Why did it appear?
Sunshine, don't go in there.
I have to see what's inside.
Inside, she found an old woman sitting at a spinning wheel, with her back turned to the door.
What are you doing?
Come closer, child. Would you like to try?
In a trance, Sunshine reached out to touch the needle. Just as the sun began to set, the curse took effect. The Black Fairy's curse had come true. Sunshine was asleep for 100 years, and the king and queen, filled with grief, ordered everyone in the kingdom to fall into a deep sleep until their daughter awoke. Years passed, and the kingdom was overgrown with thorn bushes and ivy. One day, a prince traveling through the land heard the stories of the Sleeping Beauty. Intrigued, he decided to seek out the castle.
I have heard stories of this place, of a beautiful princess locked in eternal sleep. I must see it for myself.
The prince cut through the thick thorns and made his way to the castle. As he entered, he found everyone asleep: guards, servants, the king and queen. When he reached the princess's room, he saw her lying on a bed of flowers. Overcome with love, the prince leaned over and kissed her on the forehead. At that moment, Sunshine's eyes fluttered open.
You are real?
Yes, my dear. I have come to wake you.
As Sunshine awoke, everyone in the castle began to stir. The king and queen rushed to her side, overjoyed to see their daughter awake. The prince, feeling overwhelmed with love, asked her to marry him.
Will you marry me, Princess Sunshine?
Yes, I will marry you.
The king gave his blessing, and a grand wedding was held. It was said to be the most beautiful ceremony ever seen, and the kingdom rejoiced. And so Princess Sunshine and her prince lived happily ever after, and the kingdom flourished with love and happiness once again.